Hi, Pile 3. So for you guys, what makes you irreplaceable? You are somebody who is very passionate. You have a lot of hidden passions within you. You are somebody whose passions are very connected to your spirituality. You're somebody who is very creative, has a lot of hobbies, has a lot of interests or things you enjoy pursuing. You are somebody who will stand up and fight for what's right, for what you believe in. You are somebody who faces the darkness and doesn't allow it to scare you away. You're somebody who is very protective of the ones you love, I feel like, as well. You're somebody who is not afraid of putting in the hard work, time, effort, energy, faith, persistence, drive into the things that you want to create. You're somebody who slowly builds things and grows things in a manner that is very inspirational to other people. You are somebody who has freed yourself, I feel like, as well. And in doing so, you have came out of the closet in some sort of way, removed a lot of masks from yourself in some sort of way as well. And you found a lot of abundance, fertility, growth. You are somebody who believes in your own wings. You are somebody who inspires other people to believe in their own wings. You are somebody who will take a leap of faith and know that you can fly. You're somebody who brings a lot of happiness and joy and inspiration to others, I feel like, as well. We have the serenity to accept, courage to change, wisdom to know. And this is a 10-minute chip. So you're somebody who really is quite capable of accepting the way that things are. You're somebody who has the courage to change things and to know, and you have the wisdom to know when you can change things, when you can't change things, and you are able to let go when you can't. You are somebody who may really enjoy playing the lottery. You may get very lucky in those things. You're somebody very unconditionally loving. You're somebody who really is very exciting, and you really celebrate your wins in life. 30-year anniversary here. You could be somebody who has been committed to something for 30 years. Scratch and shout. You may have, could have ended up getting involved with some poison ivy or something. I don't know. Let's see. Bring creativity and passion into what you are doing. Allow yourself to dream big and believe big. Explore your inner being. Success will come as you accept and express yourself fully. And so if you haven't started doing that yet, it's time to start doing that. It's time to stop feeling ashamed or guilty of your passions, of your drive, of your creativity, to stop feeling like it's a worthless pursuit, and to start knowing that you have it in you to create your dreams and bring them to life. And I feel like you may also bring this inspiration to other people. You make other people believe in themselves, I feel like. You are very honest and honorable. Sometimes it hurts, but if others want the truth, they know where to find it. So you're somebody very honest, very honorable, very filled with integrity and dignity. You are somebody who does not sugarcoat things. You are going to give them the blunt, honest truth. And you know that sometimes that does hurt, and you know that it doesn't make friends very easily doing that. But you also know that if somebody wants the truth, they're going to come find you. You are irreplaceable because you will tell people the truth, whether it hurts or not. We have the crow. So you may be clairvoyant in this pile as well. And since it mentioned dreams, you could be somebody who has prophetic dreams. You could be somebody who is also a dream interpreter. You are somebody who is able to divine deeper meanings in things. You are somebody who also remembers everything that anyone has ever done for you, and you make sure to return those gifts in kind as well. You are somebody who has done so much for others as well, and people remember this, and I feel like they will be bringing you something to thank you. I feel like a lot of people bring you gifts to thank you for helping them in the darker parts of their life as well. We have unity. I treasure what a gift it is to be a part of a tribe, dynasty, group of eclectic weirdos who were thrown together by accident of cosmic and or genealogical fate and decided to keep in touch. No one will ever fully understand us accept us, and that's the sort of unity poets write home about. So you are somebody who is very different, very, very different from other people, but you are somebody who really finds the people who are cut out, the people who people feel are too different, and the people who don't quite fit in. And you make a family with these people. It's like the misfits, the island of misfits. You are somebody who doesn't quite fit in everywhere you go. And so when you meet people who don't fit in everywhere they go, you guys really hit it off very well. And you are irreplaceable to these people because you show them that you can be yourself regardless of what the world thinks around you. And that there are going to be people who are going to appreciate you exactly as you are. Acceptance, yeah. I accept that no one is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes, and sometimes, frequently, my relatives say things that are mildly bothersome or totally offensive. But at my core, I am pure unconditional love, and that will always outshine any feeling of annoyance or desire to strangle that I could ever have about anyone, specifically the one behind the never-ending stream of crazy, misguided Facebook rants. So you're somebody very accepting of others. You're very accepting of anyone's differences. You're very accepting that you are different, and you are very self-loving. And I feel like you really inspire other people who are so different to just be themselves, accept themselves that way, and to express themselves more fully. You are somebody who really feels like you came from out of this world, and you may be related to pile 4 in this pile as well. I know we haven't got to that pile yet, but I know there's a lot of that energy in it already. So we have the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. You're somebody who may be an artist, a poet, a writer, a crafter, somebody that is very... You see what you want to create and you create it. And you may even take your visions and make them into your art as well. You may receive messages and put them into your poetry or your writing. If so, you could be clairaudient. You're somebody who's very joyous, very happy, very positive, very inspirational. You are somebody that has a lot of positive, high vibrational energy, and you really bring a lot of happiness and joy to the world around you. And we have the Chariot and we have the 7 of Cups. So you're somebody who has a lot of options, as well as you are somebody who is very creative, very imaginative, very dreamy, very goal-oriented as well, though. And every obstacle that comes your way, you are able to overcome it with ease. You are somebody who looks you are somebody who looks at an obstacle as a stepping stone in the right direction. You are also somebody who is able to bring your shadow and light side together into integration. You are able to ground yourself and follow your intuition towards your highest good, towards your happiness, towards what really works for you and what is really your true soul family. You are somebody who has learned a lot from exploring your options, from exploring your emotions, from delving into the hidden depths of everything that makes you, you. And you have really been able to complete the cycle of trying to fit in places where you don't belong. And you have really started to bring in those members of your soul family and soul tribe that you really truly do belong with. You are also somebody who protects your heart and guards yourself from things that may be illusions or not real. And so if you're doing that a little too much, you need to really remember that what you imagine for a reason. Jacob Lee, Conscience, good song. Those thoughts are placed in your mind for a reason. It's time to take action. So I also have these new letters over here. I finally got some letters for my channel, and I'm going to grab some of these. We got the heart. We got DAV, David. Dad, add, heart, love. You're very loving, very compassionate, very kind, very heart-centered. You are somebody who really expresses your love and your emotions as well. Dare, Dave, Raid, Rad, Read. You may be somebody who reads a lot as well. Dread. You could be somebody who has had to face a lot of scary times or moments in your life. You could have also written something about a time when you were really scared in your life. You're somebody who does not walk away from a dare either. I feel like you are somebody who dares to live your life. We got here. So once again, clairaudient. We got head, heart, here. You are somebody who hears both your head and your heart, and you are able to make decisions from your head and your heart in a very good way. Drama, dead. You may even hear messages from the other side as well. You're somebody who just really is very, very mysterious, very otherworldly, very much has a lot of gifts. You have a lot of gifts. You have a lot of gifts, and you are really focused from a place of your head and your heart, both working together. You are not somebody who is only logical or only emotional. You have both sides very much so within you. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this reading in the comments below, whether or not it fit with who you feel like you are, whether or not it resonated, what you thought of it. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. So for pile 4, I feel like you are somebody who is very good at manifesting, and you know that a manifester is someone who has the skills, tools, knowledge, everything they need available at their disposal to create the life that they desire. But it also takes faith, trust, persistence, patience, determination. It takes you putting in the actions necessary, making the decisions necessary, loving yourself, having new thoughts, ideas, understandings of the way things work. It also takes being able to dream big. And you are somebody who is quite capable of dreaming big. You are somebody who has the patience to wait for your manifestations to come into fruition. You're very balanced, very grounded, very solid, very calming. I feel like you have a very calming presence to other people. You are somebody out of this world, somebody who is very different from others. You may believe in star seeds as well. You are somebody who surprises people. I feel like you may appear one way, and then you just pull this hidden secret out of your pocket, and all of a sudden you're this different person that they didn't even see before. You're a leader, somebody who is very charismatic, somebody who is very regal and royal. You are somebody who is going to be remembered for a very long time. We got DG Regina, Elizabeth II, 25 cents from Canada in 2007. You're very stable, very grounded, very solid. You are somebody who really is very down to earth, humble, very strong as well, and very solid, stable. You bring a lot of stability to the world around you, I feel like, as well. Let's see, we have... You are so amazing with animals and kids. You could be a mother or a teacher. You are patient and kind. You have a big imagination as well, and you connect very easily with kids. So yeah, you're somebody who has a very big imagination. You like to explore things that other people may not feel comfortable exploring. You like to think about new ideas, new ways of doing things. You like to explore a lot of different possibilities and ways that things began, even. I feel like you are somebody who is very philosophically inclined. You really enjoy having conversations about a lot of different things. You work very well with kids and animals. You're very kind and loving and beautiful in this pile. You are a very good leader, and you are really somebody who is very much so in charge when it comes to taking care of children or animals. You are the leader, and they follow you. Your outfits are so unique. You are one of a kind. No one could ever fill your shoes, even if they tried. You are very different. Don't feel like that is a bad thing. It's what makes you beautiful. And you don't ever change unless it's to bring more of yourself out. And you may feel drawn to pile 3 as well. If you do, go ahead and watch that, because it's a very similar vibe to this pile. You're somebody very different, very outgoing, very unique, very you have a lot of new ideas, new thoughts, new understandings about the way things work and about the way things should be done as well. I feel like you are somebody who never looks the same twice. You're somebody who dresses very different from others. You act very different from others. You present yourself in a very different manner. And I feel like you present yourself in a very firm, solid, capable manner as well. You are somebody who is looked to for leadership and guidance. And you are being told to never change who you are, because who you are is beautiful and amazing and unique. Yeah, you're somebody who speaks very well. You could be a public speaker. You could be going into politics. You could be somebody who knows the truth and expresses it. You're somebody who is quite capable of changing the world through voicing your opinion, through voicing your ideas, your concepts, your understandings. You change people's worlds. You change their ideas, their perceptions. You help them to find a new way of thinking about things or understanding things as well. There really could be a lot of teachers in this pile as well, especially like teachers of history or philosophy. If you chose pile 3 as well, there could be a lot of art teachers in this pile as well. You're somebody who speaks your truth, though. Quality time. I make space in my life to spend quality time with family. I value every precious minute I get to spend with my most cherished, but often overlooked and taken for granted peeps. And I vow to make the most of it, provided I get to choose what we're doing. So you're somebody who enjoys taking time out to spend with those you love, whether it be kids, whether it be animals. You are somebody who doesn't waste your time. You're somebody who really balances your schedule and your time with other people and your hobbies and your goals and your work and your friends and your family. And you also really enjoy choosing what you do when it comes to that. You do a good job of picking activities, I feel like, and other people are always on board for the activities that you pick. Individuality. And once again, if you're drawn to pile 3, I delight in my being my own person, though I am incredibly connected to my parents, siblings, children, cousins, cats, dogs, sea monkeys. I see the beauty in being my own unique and sometimes crazy self. It's all right if my near or far and mostly dear ones don't always understand me. To be honest, I kind of take it as a compliment. So even though you don't feel like you fit in, unlike pile 3, even though you don't feel like you fit in, I also feel like you don't really care. You don't care if you fit in. You don't care if you're doing things the same as everybody else or if you're doing it your own way. And actually, you encourage other people to be doing things their own way and not to just be fitting in to fit in. You're somebody very different, and it's so different that you can't really change that, and you don't care. And the only way you're going to be happy, is to be you. We have the Empress, the Four of Wands, the Star, and the Knight of Wands. So you're somebody very ambitious, goal-oriented, driven, somebody who is very fast-acting. You may be a little impulsive at times. You're somebody who has a lot of new thoughts, ideas, and understandings, and you take action on those thoughts and those ideas. You take action to go after what you want. You take action to create stability in your thoughts and in your life and in your family's lives. You're somebody who takes action to reach out to your family. If it's been a while, other people in your family may not reach out, but you do. You're somebody very hopeful, very faith-driven. You are somebody who can see the light even in the darkest of times. You may have dealt with somebody who was unfaithful in your marriage, somebody who was in and out, hot and cold, on and off, somebody who may have been a player, things like that as well. And you dealt with it in your own way and you leveled up, and you're hoping that this person will level up and meet you on your level if that's the case. You're somebody very hopeful, very guided. You are very guided by your faith and your belief. And you are somebody who can really delve into your emotions and remain grounded at the same time. It's a very magical energy. You are a very loving mother or father. If you are a parent, you are somebody very loving, very nurturing, very caring. You do the best thing for everyone involved in a situation always. And you always think about others. You are somebody very selflessly motivated. Somebody who's there to care for and nurture others, somebody who's very abundant and fertile, somebody who really creates a beautiful world around you of stability and peace and happiness. You are somebody who enjoys life to the fullest, and somebody who really jumps into new things with a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of passion and drive. You have a lot of passion and drive to have a stable, strong, solid foundation in your life and with those you love. You may also really, really enjoy pets. You may have a cat that you really enjoy as well. You could even have some lizards, or your children might. You could have some children too. You're a very good parent if you do have children. And you are somebody who brings a lot of stability and strength. Stop. You're somebody who brings a lot of stability and strength into the lives of others around you. Sorry, there was somebody outside my house and my dog was barking. You bring a lot of strength, stability, and faith to others through your persistence and your drive. You are really a shining beacon of hope and light to those in your life that look up to you. Look at this kid looking up to her, and she's there to help him through his pain and hurt and hardship, and help him to see the good things and help him to focus on those. And I feel like you do a lot of that. And if you're a teacher, you're an amazing, amazing, amazing teacher. And if you're not, you may want to look into becoming a teacher of some sort. But either way, you are a leader for others, especially those who don't really know what they want and have a hard time deciding. We have D, E, G. I finally got these letters and I'm so happy. H, we got head. So you know what? We got head in the last pile too. So once again, if you feel drawn to pile 2, go ahead and watch that as well. We have J, H, S, E, D, U. We got soothe. We got shed. We got gas. Has. See. Seed. So when you plant seeds, they really do grow. I feel like that's an inspiration to others as well. We got jag. We got jade. You're very lucky, very fertile, very abundant, very optimistic. I feel like you're very optimistic as well. We got dead, and we got dead in pile 3 as well. We got deal. No, we don't got deal, but it's close enough. We got G. We got D. C. Sad. I feel like when people are sad or down or hurt or in pain, you really help them to come out of that. We have had too. So you may have had something that you were really sad over losing, and you handled it very well with faith, hope, optimism, and you were really able to pull yourself out of that. We also have Hugh. I'm going to grab a couple more we got C and J. So HUD, cud. We were just talking about, me and my kids were just talking about cows chewing their cud recently. So that's what I got for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I would love to hear from you in the comments below on whether or not this fit with who you are and how you felt about this reading. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.